what defines a well-fitting shirt? Okay, we do custom shirts. Custom shirts meaning that it's made for you and for nobody else. Okay, so in this case, and this particular customer, we put on him what we call a try-on shirt. What a try-on shirt is something that I put on him, and I can see little idiosyncrasies about his body that I have to build into the shirt. Remember, a shirt doesn't have any padding, any structure to it, so everything is going to show up. Okay, in a jacket, we can put a pad in there to kind of hide things. Shirts, we don't. So it's very, very important to have that shirt fit correctly. Okay, so by visually looking at this client, I can tell certain things, like he has what we call sloping shoulders. So that's going to show up on this try-on shirt that I put on him. In this respect, you can see that he has this extra fabric in here. That's because his shoulders are sloping. There's nothing to keep it up. So on this pattern, I'm going to clean this up by bringing it up through the shoulder. Now it's nice and clean through the chest. Okay. Looking at the chest, I'm going to clean up the chest a little bit in here. And what we actually do is, with a prominent chest like this customer has, we bring some of the fabric from the back and we bring it to the front. So it doesn't have all this extra fabric in the back. It'll actually fit really nicely around the chest and doesn't pop out this way. Okay? We talked about sloping shoulder. We're also going to talk about posture. If we turn sideways, you'll find that he carries his shoulders a little forward. So in this respect, we turn the yoke, this part, the yoke here, we actually turn this so it cleans that up. It gives it a little bit more freedom of movement, okay? Otherwise, it's going to be tight at this point right here. The back of the shirt, again, it confirms the fact that he has a sloping shoulder. It's breaking here. I need to give him more room over the hips here, so it's comfortable over the hips and it fits nicely in the pants, okay? So this is what we call a try-on shirt. It's something that I use once I've taken all his measurements and see what needs to be done to make that shirt fit him better, okay? On his collar, I put the collar on him and I can see that this fits him really nicely. You want to be able to run a finger around like this. That tells me that, yeah, that shirt is comfortable. He's got a little bit of room through here, okay? You don't want this shirt so big that it gaps in the neck when you button it up or when you put a tie on it, okay? So this is a very comfortable shirt on him. I can make this collar higher or lower. Some people need a little higher collar, otherwise they're gonna look like all neck, they're gonna look like a turtle, okay? With this, it's right under the Adam's apple, so it's a pretty good height for him, except I would make the points a little longer. So visually, this is important for me to see how he likes it to fit. I have clients put these on and say, it's a little tight for my liking, so I can gauge how he likes it to fit. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them, and you can check us out at davidecoutinho.com. And remember to dress well.